Hello, you guys. How are you doing? Hi. Welcome to Lakitatsharpe's exclusive inspirational channel, the famous exclusive inspirational channel. So, I am here talking about my latest book, my 124th book titled Turn Your Procrastination Mindset to a Startnation Mindset. So you can purchase that book over at Amazon.com. Okay? So I want to talk about, being a writer. And, I can tell you that being a writer has been very, very challenging and it's been a lot. I have made a lot of sacrifices in order to have my writing career and made a lot of sacrifices in life. And I want to say to you that sometimes, I had to turn down family events and turn down family events and going everywhere so that I can focus on my writing and so that I can focus on the task that was given to me. So I made a lot of sacrifices in order to get to where I am today. If you head over to Amazon.com, you can check out my books over there. And like I said, I'm on my 124th book. And it's been a long road. I experienced so many different things, and I had to work my way up the ladder. I had to work extremely hard before God started blessing me and prospering me. So I'm here to say to you that if you give it your all and you work hard for your dream and you take the necessary sacrifices that you need to get there, you will get there. Because as I was reading in Genesis in the Bible, it says that, the world, God bases life on planting and harvest. So planting will be you doing your work and you sowing your seeds, the necessary seeds that you're doing, that God is calling you to do. And harvest is reaping everything that you have worked for. So, it's just like the sun comes up, the sun goes down, there's night and day, it rains, there's summer and spring, there's winter and fall. So, God works, in certain ways. So I'm here to say to you that you will be rewarded for all that you have done. You will be rewarded, okay? For those of you who want to be a writer, I have a book titled How to Be a Successful Writer for the Aspiring Writer. How to Be a Successful Writer for the Aspiring Writer, okay? And you can purchase this book over at Amazon.com. And also, you have this book, and then you have my success story, the Lakitatsharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. So you can purchase this book over at Amazon.com as well. The Lakitatsharpe success story, From Struggle to Success. You can purchase this book over at Amazon.com. And then I have my other memoir that I wrote titled Unstoppable. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. Unstoppable. So you can check out these 3 books as well at Amazon.com. Okay? And you guys, I want to tell you that it has been a long haul. with me working. And really, I experienced so many losses, and I experienced so many setbacks, so many different things. And to finally almost reach the point in my career that I have worked so hard for, and to gain success, it is a great victory. It is a great victory. So you guys see me working hard, but you don't see what I go through behind the scenes and all the hard work that it has taken to run the ministry, and to go and to keep everything flowing so effortlessly and so smoothly. Any questions you have for me? Well, I can say that I am from Portsmouth, Virginia, and born and raised in Portsmouth, Virginia. I have a cat named Jasmine. She's very loving and very loving, very, very loving. And how can I say? I have been writing for over a decade now, and writing is, I breathe writing. I must write. I have to write. And I have my certain pens that I have. I created these pens that I made and put together, and wanted to jazz up my pen, so I made these. And this is one of my favorite pens that I love to write with. It's this one right here. This has been part of my journey for a very, very long time. So definitely, you writer, get your instrument, because your instrument will definitely help you be successful in the game, having the right instrument. Okay, so I love to collect pens. I love the water. I love being surrounded by water, and I like water, and I love the sun. I love the sun. I just love sun. I love butterflies. I love disco balls. I love different things that I love flowers and everything like that. And is it hard? Well, yes, it's hard. It's hard work. It's hard work writing every single day, showing up and writing every single day. Yes, it's hard work and it's tough, but I continue to do it. I do it for the love of God, because I know that God has chosen me to run this ministry and to write these books. So I'm in love with God, and I'm in love with the Father. So I do my work as a worship to God. I offer myself to Him as a sacrifice, and whatever comes with the case, whatever comes with it. So my motivation has always been to please God, to please Him with my writing and with my work. What other questions you have for me that you want to ask me? I can say that I love shopping. I love shopping. I love working hard and going shopping, and I just love creations. I love products. That's why I love creating products for my company, Lakitatsharpe and Company. I love creating products, and I just love it. I just love the creation process. I love creating, and yeah, I love it. Some of my biggest influences who I love so much is Oprah Winfrey. I love Beyonce. She has been a blessing in my life since I was a kid, from early on. And hey, Beyonce, hey, I love you, baby. I love you, and you were greatest inspiration when I was younger. When I was younger, and you showed me about hard work. Had no idea who I was becoming. Way along years later, had no idea who I was. So I thank you. And I love Hoda Kobby. I love her so very much. I love Hoda from today's show. Love her. And Danielle Steele, I love Danielle Steele. Some of my greatest influences in my life. I love Tina Turner and Diana Ross. I love, Tyler Perry. I love, oh my God, I could just go on. There's so few, that I can think about offhand that I want to give credit to. And for them being J.K. Rowling, my all-time J.K. Rowling. I love you, J.K. Love you, J.K. I love, especially, oh yeah, how can I forget this? Jesus is my all-time inspiration. To want to be like Jesus, and how humble he is, and how loving he is. And he has been, of course, Jesus, of course, is the ultimate, example of humility and washing people's feet and being the head God and still washing people's feet. I give honor to him on today. So Jesus, so some of my greatest influences, and when I was a kid, my dad, he was a writer, or is, and I knew exactly what I wanted to be. I kind of knew exactly. I knew already when I was like 13 years old, 10 years old, that I wanted to be a writer. I just knew it, but somehow I got detached from my writing, and we found each other again. So check out my books, and you can read all about my story. And so like I said, this is my 124th book, and it's a blessing to just be talking to you all. I call all of my fans diamonds. Call all of my fans diamonds, because I love my jewelry, okay, and my diamonds and jewelry. So I consider my fans my diamonds, because how I feel about my diamonds. Before I became successful, I separated from my husband before I became successful. And it just, somehow the relationship kind of went however it went, and however it's in God's hands. But that happened, and I moved to my success. So he was a great part of my success in the early years of him helping me and to put me on my feet. So, I give a shout out to my husband, hey, and for him helping me get myself on my feet. I give a shout out to God, because God has been the greatest force. He has been the greatest support in my life. God has been the greatest support in my life. He has been the greatest. Let me say it again. He has been the greatest support and cheerleader in my life. And the Holy Spirit that is within me has been the greatest. And the love of my mother, and her being there for me. The love of my mom, she's in heaven, but her love still transcends through me, and I can still feel her, so I give honor. You guys, if you honor God and put him first, your dreams will come true. Never give up on God. I gotta go. That is my time. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my books over at Amazon.com. Love you.